I think the thing I'm really enjoying is that it relates agile and coaching in a really practical way. So it doesn't have coaching as this complete abstract thing and with no sense of how on earth am I going to use this, or in what practices can I use this and have this tool. It's nicely based in practicality and usefulness. Um, and it's kind of resulted, I've noticed, in like this really nice mindset shift, which I think that's a sign of a good course. It's not just a case of I sit there, I turn up, and then nothing happens in between times. It's not even a case of I've got to go off and do homework or anything like that. It's that I'm finding my mindset, my approach is shifting into something that I really like, and I've had sort of good feedback from the teams and the people that I work with.
Mhm.
But I think that's then just strengthened that when you're in the sessions as themselves, they're all interactive. There's there's not this death by PowerPoint type of sensation if you sat there and just watching and passively trying to take in information. It's all you get a little bit of theory and then you go and give it a go and you see it, and you test it and you probe around, and I think I really enjoy that, and that's what keeps me engaged in the course. So that's always really great.
So yeah, I think combining the skills of one-to-one and team coaching and drawing those parallels has been super useful from my perspective. And it's almost like if you imagine a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being brilliant and 1 being the opposite of that, regardless of where you are in your coaching practice, I think this course will definitely get you closer to where you want to be, one step at a time.
Thanks. No, cheers.
I think key highlights for me have been the practical element. So the fact that we get to practice this very, very regularly, pretty much every weekly session, has been really great. And something that you can't always guarantee from course to course, but I would suspect is fairly consistent, is that you get a great group of people to work with and to go on the journey with. Met some really great people even halfway through the course that I think I'll be trying to forge lasting connections with. So that's been awesome. And having that peer support, for calls like this is really wonderful. So yeah.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, Roy.
Okay, so for me, the solution focus course, I decided in the very last minute and I didn't regret it at all. It's a good, very good approach for my daily work. I'm an agile coach and it helps me to formulate better questions, to really focus on a solution, not digging in the problems and all this kind of stuff. So it helped me a lot and it will help me a lot.
The international element. So my default in the past has always been to do these courses face to face and in person. And I was not concerned, but curious about what the experience might be like doing it all online with people from various different locations and countries and time zones. Actually, I think that's added to it. I don't think it's taken anything away. I think that's added, even Diana frantically in the corner, appearing, disappearing, it just adds this something different. And the people that I've met on this course has been a much broader spectrum of people, I think, than if it was just a session face-to-face in London. So I've really enjoyed that.
The way that you've presented the course and supported us through it has been fantastic, and it's after work, so you'd almost feel like it would be hard, but it's not. It goes by in a breeze, and I always look forward to it and find myself thinking about what I've learned in the course and then trying to apply it and trying to learn more. And it's sort of really ignited a lot of thought for me and learning for me, and wanting to, as a relentless optimist, sort of propagate this solution focused approach in everything I do, really. And it seems to have really had a lot of practical application already. And even though I'm probably still a bit ham-fisted with it at times, but it feels easy to use and easy to incorporate into natural conversations. And I couldn't recommend it highly enough. It's been really great.